Disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Do not attempt this at home. Vitiated how-to will not be responsible because you decided to be a cheap ass and not hire a professional.
On with the show.
Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to extend Levolor blinds. I got them really cheap for a deal. I think I got 15 of them for 60 bucks, maybe. Got them cheap as hell. First thing you're going to want to do, there's plugs on the bottom of your blinds. There's 4 plugs. If they're 35 by 72 or 35 by whatever. Okay, this one here is 35 by 64. So that means these slats, there's 34 of them. I counted them. On a 72, there is 40. So what I'm going to do is, this one's a 48. It was extra. So I'm going to take the 7 slats from that, and I'm going to add it to this. So I'm going to show you how. As you can see, I pulled these off. They're fairly simple. This come out of that. I'll show you how to fix it to remount it back. The 2 ends have a little piece of rope or something right here, the cord that you gotta trim. So you pull it and then you let that go and then you cut it just below the knot, unless you can untie the knot. I don't care because I'm doing this. Okay, there's that. Like I was telling you, you need a flathead screwdriver to work on this. You get up underneath there like so, and you just kind of work it. Work it till it comes loose. Then you grab it, and you notice how this is. It's fed into that, so when you pull this out, this will come out easily, just like that. Both sides will. And then this one here, you do the same thing so you can cut it. You want to cut it just below the knot because you need all the cord you can get to do this damn rig. If you look, see that little groove right there? That's what the cord sets in, that little bitty groove. So when you go to put it back, you just gotta line the grooves up. Hold that thought. Okay, after you got what you needed apart, taking that apart, you take your other blind here. You don't mess with these because you're going to cut the section off. So you're going to want to take the bottom of the blind you're cutting, or the one you're trying to extend. You take the bottom off. And you pull the last slat out of the way. Because you're adding to it. That's why I added an extra one. Okay, now if you look at carefully, you have this one here, and it's got the little webbing there to hold it. So you're going to take that, and that's what you're going to extend to. You're going to tie it to it. You're going to come over here to the one you're cutting and count how many you need. Technically, I need 6, but I'm taking 7 just because. So I'm going to cut these little things just below that cradle. Okay, now you got to make sure on both ends that you cut the center that holds all of it together. For the pull string to pull it up and down, since you're not going to use that blind again, or I'm not, I'm pulling a little extra and I'm going to cut it long. That way it gives me some room to play with later. What I did was, the little cradle from the other one, I just cut it at the top of that, so that way I could take the bottom cradle that this one's in, and then I can tie the two together. So that way they would line up better. And then that's all you have to do all the way across it. And then you tie the knots all the way down one side. And then you're going to flip the blind over and tie all those knots. Now I got everything to where it's adjusted, where it's flat, and you see that's kind of off, but these slats are level, and I tie it to one side here, like so. I'm going to take it off, flip it around, and then I'm going to pull the other side up to where it comes level, and then it will level itself out once I tie it. And the reason why I cut it long is so I could do this. That's the bottom cradle. And if you notice, I can take that piece of the cord right there, go like so, and pull it up underneath. And if you see, you can tie it just like that and it'll be even. And there you go. You got it made. It's that easy.